Hi everybody, welcome to Active Player Network. This is our first video in the new studio and we're so excited to be here playing games. There's no one that I would rather play games more with than Emily Floyd.
Thanks! So I'm New York City based. I am the artist and talent manager for Level Up Dice, and I also am a performer, a really avid gamer. I love to play tabletops and roleplay with my friends.
Today, Emily Floyd and I, your beloved community manager in Richmond, are going to be playing this beautiful French game called Catch the Moon. It is a dexterity game, and it was designed by Fabien Riffaut
And Juan Rodriguez. Yeah, dexterity is not our strong stat.
Yeah, we have other stats.
Oh yeah.
We're super charismatic.
Let's do it!
Let's game!
Yay!
We're gonna get started here. We're gonna go over the rules a little bit because even though we've already
That's my
gone
rule stance.
we've already gone over them a little bit ourselves, but we just kind of want to review because while you can play with 2 to 6 people, the rules for more than 2 people are slightly different for the rules than with just 2 people. The art is really beautiful, and it was done by Emmanuel Malin. It's a French game. It's by Bombyx. This is all of the rules right here. So if you're one of those people who really hates flipping through rule books constantly, then this is a great kind of quick game to open up and start playing.
Pick up and play.
And you can see, yeah, exactly. You can see more. I feel like I'm like, once upon a time.
I know, I do feel like I'm at story time
There
now.
was La Lune. That's French for moon. I would say like the most common dexterity game is Jenga, right?
Right, I mean that's the one that everybody knows.
Played.
Yeah.
And that's about deconstruction and balance. And this is actually about construction and balance. It comes with this little platform here. So that's kind of how you're going to be starting the structure. And then you get the tiers of the moon. So these are what you collect if you fail, right? And then when you start out the game, you actually place 2 of these straight ladders. And they are going to go into the base here. So lay those out. And then these you can see are slightly different. You have the straight ladders that are for the base, and then you have the dexterity ladders that you kind of play with, right?
And they're all completely different, right? Like there's so many different shapes and angles to the ladders.
There are lots of different angles, so it'll be different every time. To prepare, let's go ahead and start the setup. To prepare, you're gonna place the base in the center of the table. Ta-da!
Done.
And then we're going to place 2 straight ladders in the base in any configuration. So I'm going to let you...
Oh boy.
Just maybe 2. You place one and I'll place the other.
Great. So we only need 2.
Yeah, we only need 2.
All right, I'm going center.
Okay, and I'm going to go here.
Nice and close.
Yeah, I mean,
just like
our
Anne
first...
and Emily.
Oh, for now. Okay, so then once those are there, we place the others in the box lid. So we'll go ahead and do that here. And we choose the first player. You are the guest. I have fed you salt and bread, and so I will allow you to go first.
I accept. I graciously accept this offer.
We'll be taking turns placing ladders on the existing structure. Basically, when you have this symbol, when you have this, you're going to place the ladder so that it's only touching one other ladder. So you could hang it off like, one of them. Then if you have the 2 ladders, it means that you want to be touching 2. And if you have the moon, it means you're going to try to touch the moon. And what that means is that your ladder, once placed, has to be the highest point on the structure.
Right.
As more and more get put on, the other ladders might move, but as long as no ladder is touching the base, then the player does not let go of the ladder, you can keep moving it out to try different placements. But as soon as the ladder touches the table or the base, both ladders are removed from the game. The moon cries because you're bad and you need help, and then you collect a tier, and the first person with 3 tiers loses the game. Right? That's the 2-player rule. You collect a tier, just to be very clear, if you fail to place your ladder according to the die result. So if you place it, but then it's not touching 2 and you got the 2, then you get a tier. Or one of the other ladders falls or touches the table or the base. All of those are removed if you can extricate them. They're removed from the structure.
The moon is going to cry.
Guys, come on over. Emily is scary. Okay, there's a side to her you don't know about. Please send help. Great. We can only place ladders with one hand. Go ahead and give us a roll, Emily Floyd.
All right, I have the one ladder, and it just needs to touch only one ladder.
Yeah, only one ladder.
And it can't touch the base?
Cannot touch the base. Alright, so no moon tears for you, Emily. Alright, next is... Ooh, one ladder. Alright. It's in this hand. I mean, I guess I should use my right hand to place it. I'm already stressed out about this.
I know. Great, you did it. Okay.
Golf clap.
Ooh, all right, so it can touch as many ladders as it wants. It just has to be the highest
point.
one.
Oh God.
Oh boy. That's not technically the highest. I think that's okay because I didn't physically move it.
You're still good for them to move as long as...
Ooh, I want to use my other hand so bad. I can't.
Oh!
I did it!
That was way more stressful than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Alright, I'm going to roll out here. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
The moon is
I
officially
too
my
received
favorite
the moon
result.
is high in the sky.
You got it. You got it.
I thought this was just going to be a nice little situation.
Okay, one ladder.
One ladder. All you have to do is touch a ladder. I feel like you could do it.
Can I only touch one ladder? Or do I just have
only touch one ladder?
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. The alternative makes zero sense.
Oh!
Wait, does that count as it falling?
Yeah, it touched the base.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Emily Floyd, remove those ladders from play and
right.
take a tier immediately.
Ow, I don't know if I can. Okay.
Yeah. Oh man, that's real. Okay. Right, that's another moon. We got a moon in the sky, and I'm feeling so fine.
Where's it gonna go in? Where's it gonna go? Where are you gonna put it?
Oh, I don't think that is very...
We need the tape measure.
I don't know. It's pretty close, but this one really looks like it's the highest, so I'm going to go ahead and take a tier for that. I thought I was so cool. I was like, oh, I'll be the moon and I'll be the highest one. I'm not.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Oh boy. I like the ones with the little broken rung because it's like they need love too.
Ooh, I don't think so.
Don't think so. Nope.
Oh no, it's another moon.
Oh boy.
Jiminy Cricket. Okay.
That's a wonky ladder. Oh, that is a masterful play.
That's what I'm wonking about.
I bow down to your superior skill. Oh, I don't know how I'm going to follow that one up. It's certainly not staying like that.
And Richmond came to catch the moon. All you gotta do is touch one and not break it.
Just touch one.
Oh, I feel like that's gonna touch more than one ladder. Master! Oh, we have elevated this game. We have taken it to new levels. And the cool thing is, though, that once we place these ladders, they start to create new balance points.
Yeah.
That is another moi, a moon.
Is that how you say moon?
No, la lune is the moon. I was just kidding.
Moi.
Moi, c'est moi, c'est moi. I'm false to admit. I really like Broadway shows. That's from Camelot. I can't touch you. I really need to touch both. Holy Floyd, get out of here!
What? No pressure. Go ahead. Just put it.
I'll be even more of a badass if you're up in my beeswax.
Ooh. Oh my gosh! That's amazing. I just have to touch one ladder. This is my least favorite one. It's
you
very
can only
hard.
mess up one more time before you die.
Do we really need the reminder? Oh boy.
It freaks you out when it's one hand, right? Because you can't like tilt it around.
Nope.
Tick. Tock.
There is no time limit to this game.
Oh man, I don't know. That's no. Emily Floyd. You Thank you for coming, but you did not catch the moon today.
I did not catch the moon.
I'm really sorry.
Well, thanks for having me.
But you've been an incredible guest.
You know what I keep thinking is that with a dexterity, like we were saying before, Jenga is the dexterity game that everybody knows and has played, and with a game like that, you very much grow to predict over time the moves that will cause the downfall of the tower.
Yeah.
Right? But with this, there's just no predicting it because
There's
it's shifting
a lot
constantly.
and with Jenga, they're all uniform.
Right.
There's so many different shapes in the 30 ladders that you get that you don't really know how to predict. And like as they start moving, they'll start hooking onto each other in different ways.
Yeah.
It's really, really interesting.
It is harder than I think it looks.
Tell us in the comments for sure, like what your longest game has been like, if you've played with more than 2 people.
There's such a realm of possibilities for when you could play a game like this from different ages, kids up to adults.
Yeah.
Like, imagine it at a party. I'm not sure how appropriate this is, but this could be modified into a pretty intense drinking game.
You would die. Active Player Network After Dark. This is also I feel like it's a good warm-up game if you're going to have people over to play a bunch of things. People who aren't gamers are still going to see this and be like, ooh, what's going on? Because physically the table presence is really interesting.
Definitely.
Thanks guys for tuning in. Thank you for coming to Active Player Network and playing with us. We will be back to play with you very soon. Thanks for joining us here on Active Player Network. If you liked the video, please go ahead and subscribe to us on YouTube at youtube.com/ActivePlayerNetwork. Make sure you don't miss out on blogs, vlogs, and giveaways by heading over to our Facebook fan page, facebook.com/ActivePlayerNetwork, and hitting the like button. Join our discussions on Twitter at ActivePlayerNet and follow our antics on Instagram at Active Player Network. Play on.